Hey everyone, this is Minicast for Cats with your host Samet and my coworker and certified veterinary assistant Bre today. Hi Bre.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, so I'm gonna dive right into it. Have you ever thought why we keep saying cats have 9 lives?
I have never put too much thought into it myself, but we did a little research today about some of the myths and some of the different cultures and why that saying might have come about.
Yeah, and it's so common that it's not actually just in the United States, but almost all around the world they have some sort of myth about cats having more than one life.
Exactly.
Yeah, so if you are okay with it, I think I'm gonna start with my most favorite possible source of this belief coming is that they have this something called the riding reflex, which is basically most of you who listen are probably familiar with it, but they don't know the name of it. Is when they have the ability to somehow land on their feet when they are in the falling position, right?
Yep.
So the riding reflex is basically them adjusting their body really quick and getting the least injury they can.
And then we found out that kittens begin to use this reflex at 3 weeks of age.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'm like that. I mean, they're not even eating solid food when they're that young.
Yeah, I know.
They're using that riding reflex.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think how it must be a super instinct power kind
Just
of
probably
thing.
inbred.
Yeah, and I also want to add, apparently humans have this, so obviously we're not falling on our feet when we jump down, but as far as like when you sleep, you get the proper position, so you have the least painful position and stuff, like instantly, actually, we have a little tiny bit of it as well.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Keeping you the most comfortable.
Yeah, and so basically, without being fatally wounded, they can withstand these falls. And it's believed that this 9 life myth is coming from these situations, people saying this cat's always having a good chance of getting away with it. Also, this, like I said, it does exist not just in the United States, but across the world. If you want to share us a little bit about the different cultures of different places that have differences.
So it's not always just 9 lives. There are different cultures have different numbers. So in Spain, it's believed that the cats have 7 lives. And there's also a popular saying in Egypt that cats actually have 7 lives as well. While Turkish and Arabic legends say they have 6 lives. So it varies around the world, but it still is very popular belief that those cats they've got some extra luck.
And I think 6 is still a pretty good number, don't you think so?
Yeah.
If it was true.
I could use another 5 lives, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and then also we do believe that this myth goes really far back in history. I think one of the first written places been seen was one of the Shakespeare's play.
Oh yeah.
There is a mention of that, I guess. And there's also an English proverb that mentions this, right?
Yep. It says a cat has 9 lives. For 3 he plays, for 3 he strays, and for the last 3 he stays. So that's a cute little saying that kind of references the 9 lives as well. One other thing we wanted to touch on with the riding reflex, the interesting thing about it is cats seem to have a better survival or less of a chance of being injured when they're falling from 3 to 5 stories. So if they're falling from a shorter distance, they don't really have the opportunity to get that riding reflex underneath them, and they have more of a chance to be injured, like saying falling out of a 1-story window than a 5-story window, which is kind of crazy when you think about it.
Yeah, as they are weird about almost everything in this life, they're also worried about their falling distances. Yeah, so basically we believe somehow throughout the history that they have 9 lives, and we wanted to share with you guys where this might be coming from, and if anybody out there has their own reasoning or own experience with their cats having more than one life, please share with us and find us on Facebook or chicocast.com or even Instagram.
Yep.
All right, today's mini episode about the myth of 9 lives has ended here, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.